everyone. I hope you're staying safe, well and warm. It's the last day of the week. We've got to remember a few things to get accomplished. I hope that everybody's had a good week. Plans for an eventful weekend. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got a lot of room for a good day. I'm not sure where my clothes I wanted to wear today are. It keeps happening a lot. Like my clothes keep disappearing. I don't know where they're going, but I've got more clothes, and it's important to be flexible, to be able to stick and move, take a hit, and keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mentioned last night that I don't think I'd be as good at the job I'm currently doing and what I intend to move up to as a friend of mine, and he said the best person at this job is the one who wants it the most and tries the hardest and just keeps moving. So essentially what he's saying, really goes after it, puts in the most effort. And he's not wrong. But there's going to be certain areas that I'm never going to be able to touch him at. He is, if not the best driver I've ever met, especially as far as big things are concerned. He's up there. I don't know that I will ever be able to drive a vehicle over 40,000 pounds near as well as he can. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to work on like robotics and the 80 to 100,000 pound or $1,000 little robot we have with a camera on it and everything near as well as Taylor. I do know that I have really good teachers, and those are wonderful people to learn from. So if I just keep doing what I'm doing, then I'll be able to, I may not reach the pinnacle, I may not reach as good as they are, but because I know them, I may be able to get up here instead of like way down here. Like I may be able to like fast track, that might put me on the fast track to being over here somewhere. And I think that's worth a whole lot. The reason that I like to say things like this and the way that I say them is I was watching a bartender the other day, and she was just really struggling. She couldn't she couldn't get a beer to, she couldn't pour this beer without getting a whole bunch of head on it. And I'm like, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, how do I help her with grace without trying, I mean, doing it for half a decade. It's not, it would have done very little but to make me angry if somebody just said, no, you're doing it wrong. Well, see, here's how you want it. It's like, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? How we used to do it is like you bring it up, instead of pouring from way down here, you bring it up closer to the nozzle. and especially if you're pouring a beer like that, ciders sometimes are a little finicky. Once you get the hang of them, no biggie at all. But you also, instead of pouring it like that, you kind of want to cock the glass at an angle. So instead of just like, hey, no, you're doing it, here's how you do it the right way. People, I feel like, take things easier, if you say. The way that I did that when I used to, or the way that I would go about that, or something that I've seen work in the past, just trying to like lovingly offer guidance, and I feel like that's the best way to be a leader, instead of shaking your fist at somebody. You know, some people need that, but not everyone needs a swift kick in the behind. Not at all times. I feel like we all do sometimes, but usually you can lovingly accomplish a better result. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if I'm ever going to get strong with some of these guys. I've still got now that I've got a new phone, I've got to download this app and work on this Baki exercise. You've seen the show. I expect to be kind of killer. But the guy I work with named Brandon, he's just kind of jacked. Like, it works out. Apparently been doing it for like 10 years. Told me about this Baki exercise. This guy's got, said he measured it, his torque. He can put out like 800 pounds of pressure. I'd be lucky to get to 5, I feel like. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, another reason that I do these live, I've been doing them for more than a year now, approaching a year and a half. And before I started doing them, like when I first started, I was like 40 pounds heavier. My body looked a good bit different. I've been trying to show people that this is, your body gets accustomed to what you do. I sat on the couch a whole lot more. Well, I don't really sit on the couch hardly at all now. But back in the day, I sat on the couch watching TV, playing games and the like, and I'm not trying to discourage those things. But when you do that, your body gets accustomed to it, starts storing up fat, just in case. Like, gets ready for, like, well, if we're gonna be on this couch, we need to be ready to be on this couch. If we don't want to move, we're gonna have some reserves. Now I'm doing all these body weight exercises, been doing them for over a year, and it's difficult for me to gain weight at all. Like, I can't hardly get past 175, 177 without eating an absurd amount. So if you are a few more pounds than you prefer to be, bodyweight exercises are a really good way to go. You don't have to kill yourself. You don't even have to do as many as I'm doing. Just, I hear 25 push-ups is a thing to start the day with, and this will just see where you end up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second set always feels like it goes faster. 22, 3, 4, 5. Likely, in no small part, due to the fact that I've got my blood pumping. So it's just easier. Kind of like if you start a car. You try to get it running. If you try to floor it, you might blow something. But if you give it a little bit of time to get running, get going, it'll run a whole lot smoother. You know what? I've got a whole bunch of these right down the road. Just occurred to me. I work with a lot of gamers. Some of them might appreciate that. Might start selling those things again. I guess technically I'm still selling some, but I don't know. Those youngins over at Foragers, apparently, some of them, I've been told aren't the most considerate. Not all of them, of course, but they know who they are. And I know who they are. 40, 50, 60, 70, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. All right. Last set. I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys. Hope everybody's staying safe, all wonderful. Doing the next right thing, loving your neighbors. Baby steps in the right direction. And remembering that it's always a good day to have a good day.